with Dennis Simeone, and I have got to tell you, if you love what Tweaked has done for your hair, if you love what the body creams have done for your skin and for your face, you have got to try the body washes. We are doing the most amazing deal. We have got a 2-pack of the 16-ounce with the pumps on top. You know, one of these is typically $45. So you're saving $6 and getting a second one for free. And what this will do for your skin, of course, it's clean beauty ingredients. It is a super decadent formula. I'm gonna show you just when I do this pump. Look at how thick and rich and decadent that is. You only need one pump for your entire head to toe. You can shave with this. You can make an amazing bubble bath with these, but it will actually plump, brighten, and smooth the look of your skin. If you struggle with rough skin, your texture, maybe you've got really thirsty, super dry, parched skin, this is head to toe hydration. Look at this. I mean, this looks like whipped cream. It is such a rich lather. We have amber vanilla, we have lavender moon, we have agua de coco, and we have the golden amber. Save $6 on one, get a second one for $0. Free shipping on these as well. Dennis, I do love these body washes. They make some of the most delicious lather I have ever seen. It's like a lotion in the shower. Look at that.
Yeah, it's almost like taking a rescue cream and making that into a frothy whipped cream cleanser, really. And it's kind of like that because I use basically the same base, just that I brought in that thermoactive gel that's been used in the pharma industry. Just, you know, they've been using it on eye drops and nasal sprays because two areas that, again, you got to target the medicine. Because I had it actually applied to me when I damaged my eyes. And the fact that I could see it and it's like staying in place on a round eyeball, that's why I thought, okay, there's some magic to that. And there is, because it's reversible. So in other words, this cleanser, when you go in the shower and you're above 37 degrees, which is body temperature, so you will be, the higher you go temperature-wise, the more stick that this has on the body, because it doesn't melt. With heat, it actually attaches and it grips. With cold, it releases. This is what we used in the Glacier mask and cleanser. So this is where it all started, because that held the active. So in this case, hyaluronic, look, if you go in the shower and it's in a base that can't hold, well, you're just washing it down the drain. Right. That's why it's rare to see it even in a cleanser. And if it is, then I don't know how they're getting it to stick, but with this one, I can get it to stick. And I know for a fact, because it cocoons on you, because that's what this gel does. So basically, the more conditioning, it just means you have to go a little warmer with water. Yeah, you can make a snowball. And there's nothing else like it on the planet. Honestly, that's why I went to customer top pick immediately. I waited 20 years to launch an in-shower cleanser because there was no purpose. And if I would have made it 5 years ago, it'd be just like everyone else's. Because it is what it is. I found a new delivery, and it all came because I damaged my eyes. So if I didn't hurt my eyes, this would never have happened. And this is where this is what got me to the like 98 to 95% reduction in breakage, the extra moisture that we can add now to hair, skin. It was a huge, huge moment. So I'm really glad that in Mexico I had one too many tequilas, and I thought my contacts were still, I didn't, but the contacts were still in my eyes, and I was picking. It was Amanda's fault, because she said, no, I think they're still there.
Oh, no.
They're stuck on my leg. Yeah, so, and it was bad. I don't know why I kept going, but I really damaged them, but I got the gel, so it's okay.
I mean, it just shows you, though, if you have the right ingredients, you can really transform the way that we cleanse our hair and our skin. Yes, it's all in that delivery. And it's so interesting that you point that out, because you do notice when you use this, just a little bit turns into this huge, luscious lather. And then you notice it stays put. And so when you rinse it off, your skin is still really hydrated. It has this kind of glow. Yes. You don't feel like you have to run and put on a lotion, or that your skin is 2 sizes too small, because you're not drying your skin out. Look at how this lather is just staying on my hand. I mean, it is the coolest thing. Look at that.
Yeah, you're above 37 degrees, and that's the magic point. So, and the higher you go, the more stick. It just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. That's why if you were to put this in the refrigerator, instead of freezing, it will turn to a liquid. It'll actually get lighter.
That's amazing.
Like less viscosity. Yeah. And you can do that, and you get a cooling effect, especially with the Jatamancy, because the Jatamancy is the same thing. That's why it's all different. And when we say that it adapts, like this is truly an adaptable product because it adapts to temperature. So you can be living from Texas to, here in Quebec, big difference in temperature and humidity, all that plays, a big role. But not when you have something that can adapt to that. It can adapt to the temperature. That means it can go in and out. So it can go, thicker, lighter, and when it's sitting on the hair or skin, it's perfect because that's how you can defrizz when it's hair. And skin-wise, it's holding the hyaluronic, 3 different forms of it, and another 60 other ingredients that we've encapsulated into it. So it's a big deal.
Can we go through the scents, Dennis? Because once you have that hot steam in the shower or the bath and you use these, it is truly like an aromatherapy experience, and they're all beautiful. I have Agua de Coco right here in front of me, and this one really is kind of like a vacation, Dennis, but a very true, like not like an artificial, kind of sugary coconut scent. This is like a real, if you're on the beach and a warm breeze comes by.
Yeah, I think maybe 25 or 50 years ago, somebody created this coconut aroma that went into suntan products, and that was it. Yeah. Everybody adapted to that one. I hate that one. It just smells so synthetic, so fake. So I wanted to break that mold. This is my interpretation of coco de agua, or agua de coco, and I just like saying that. So instead of aqua, it's agua. Yeah, it's agua de coco. It's sexy. Basically, you're on a deserted island, and I love banana Fosters, so there's a bit of banana Fosters, caramel. The coconut is an orange coconut that I found in Bali. It only grows there. It has a sweeter tone to it. But trust me, this is like a Tom Ford aroma, fragrance, eau de perfume than a typical coconut. And that's what's different about it. And I created it for the suntan line that I'm going to be launching in the year to come.
That's exciting. Okay, Lavender Moon. So this is a very like sensual evening, nighttime type of lavender. Yes.
Yeah, I hate lavender. I just that's why I didn't ever launch that. Yeah, for 25, I stayed clear of it because it's just, I don't know, whether it's either too strong, I didn't find it calming. It stressed me out. There's a lavender field, again, things happen for a reason, just down the road. And I started to fall in love with lavender because it mixed with everything else that's in the area. There's a ton of farms around here, from maple to birch to organic, corn, everything. And when the thunderstorms hit up here, those sunny ones in the summer, they only last about 10 minutes. The aromas that we were getting, and it's mixing with the lilac and these oils that these plants emit, again, they must be going in protect mode. And I was able to figure it out, and it took me a bit, but I captured that aroma. And we did a lavender rain, which was daytime. And this one is more nighttime. This one is date night. It's sophisticated. It's like a couture aroma, a couture scent. It's not your typical lavender. And when you get it home, you're going to say the same thing. Oh, wow, this is, okay, it's lavender, but a whole different world of it. And I'm glad it went there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then you brought us one of your legendary special edition scents, the Golden Amber.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and when that's done, you'll never see that again. So I did it the one time. That goes back a long time ago. I can say that there's patchouli's been added to it. But it's the orange peel that surrounds the Ojan nut that I've never been able to use. I used it once, way back, 22 years ago. And then after that point, we just couldn't do it. It's just too bright orange, and it just wasn't adapting, wasn't mixing. Now that's been nanofied, a company, I found them out of Brazil. That was so lucky. 25 years too, at the exact time, I Google it and I find it, that was meant to be. Now the peel and the nut is back together. It's a union. I know for a fact, based on the medicine, not men, but medicine women in the villages, when they tell me, use the whole plant. If you can use the whole plant, you will get the magic. You will get the full power of what that potential, what it is. And if it's already doing it just with half of it, imagine when you put it all together. It blew me away.
Yes.
It just changed everything for me. And I got to put it together, because the Ojan nut, it's just amazing at what it does for hair and skin. I got lucky. It mimics what's found in healthy virgin hair, fatty acids, lipids, skin, same thing, keratin, protein. it just, again, it mimics, it's kind of not identical, but it's very close to what we need. So when it's straight from nature, you're not forcing it. The orange peel, that just brings in the proteins, the nutrients, the vitamins. It completes it.
Well,
so,
it's an amazing, amazing 2-pack, you guys. Again, 1 for $45 or 2 for $39. So you can gift one. Maybe you want one in your primary bathroom and one in the guest bathroom.